Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is Red Sox fan, and I am back again with Let's Play Vanilla World of Warcraft. This is episode 24, and we are here just outside of Maestra's Post, or Maestra's Post, or however you want to pronounce it. I'm still not 100% sure, but we are, I guess I could be a dick and attack him, but I'm not a dick, so I'm not going to attack him. So let's head on out on the road here. We're going to make our way to Astraanar, because we have one quest, Orendil's cure, that we picked up at the very end of the last episode. So he wants us to bring his cure to Peltorus, White Moon, in Astranaar, so I believe we will be doing just that. And Blessing of Kings has faded. Uh-oh. There's a warrior. Let's hope he doesn't attack me after I spared him. I could have attacked him. He was about 20% health before I said, yeah, I'm not going to attack you, bro. That'd be a dick move. And I'm not a dick, so hopefully he's not a dick either. I'd be very sad if he attacks me, because I have no way to defend myself. He is a level 24, and I'm a level 20. Oh, this is a different character. This is a troll. Looks like a mage. Maybe he used Blink. I'm not sure. Let's keep on making our way over here. If he has Blink, he's definitely going to catch up to me in no time whatsoever. But we will see, won't we? I guess so. Looks like he's oh, there's another one. There's two of them. Oh god, I'm gonna die. So making our way to Astranaar. At the end of the last episode, at the same time, I also dinged to 20. Well, that wasn't at the very end of the episode, but at one point I did ding to 20. Oh shit! He's right on my tail. He's gonna get me. Oh no! Troll Hunter. He's just gonna leave me alone. Thank you. Alright, sorry about that. Fraps is acting up a bit, so let's see if this is any better. Okay, so now we are at Astranaar. And if we just continue along this road, we will get to it. It is basically an island in the middle of a lake. I don't know what the lake is called. Astranaar Lake. Let's just call it that, sure. So we hit 20. I put my talent point into Deep Wounds, and actually, it has been proccing quite a bit. So I guess I've been critting quite a bit. So one of the reasons I wanted to run to Astranaar, obviously, we have a quest turn in here, but more importantly, well, maybe less, yeah, as equally important, there is the Hippogriff Master, so now I can fly down to Ashenvale whenever I please, and it just so happens that I'm going to eventually fly back to Teldrassil, to Darnassus, because we are 20, and we do have some more rank ups for abilities we can learn through our class trainer. And actually at 20, I believe we get dual wield, if I'm not mistaken. I think rogues get it at 10, I think warriors get it at 20, so if I was leveling up as Fury, I would definitely dual wield the heck out of that. So let's talk to Shindril Swiftfire, the Zoram Strand. She wants 20 Wrathtail heads, and she gives no reward. She just wants 20 heads. I don't know, bro. It's pretty steep. So we got a Regent Supplier in here. There's more houses. So Astranaar is basically the alliance hub of Ashenvale. I believe for Horde it's Splinter Tree Post. Yeah, there it is right there on the map. So okay, so we have a bunch of quests I'm gonna go around and pick up. Travel to Keeper Albagorm and Stone Talon Peak. Okay, since we're 20, we can go to Stone Talon Peak, which is just below us, Stone Talon Mountains. And I do believe there is a secret little tunnel, I want to say, that leads from Ashenvale to Stone Talon. So Rain Wolfrunner here has two quests for us. One of them is Rain's Cleansing. Find Tyronis in Ashenvale. We can do that, yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and accept that. And she has another quest for us. I did not click to go over there. I clicked to talk to her again. Calling the threat. Oh, fraps. I don't know what is going on, but it is not looking good this episode. Bring Dal Bloodclaw's skull to Rain. Oh, okay, so she wants a skull. The other chick wants some heads. 20 heads to be exact. There's an innkeeper there if I wanted to change my Hearthstone. I just might. I'm not sure, because I'm basically done in Darkshore. I only have... How many quests do I have left in Darkshore? One of them is a quest to go to Ironforge, and the other is to be completed. This is in Ashenvale, so I don't know why it's still listed as Darkshore. Strange, right? Okay, so we have a quest to turn in over here, inside this little house. I was gonna say hut, but it's not a hut, because the Alliance are more sophisticated than those damn dirty horde apes. Alright, Pelterus White Moon.
What brings you
Here is a cure for your wife. This is from Orndil. His skill with herbs and healing is great. This cure gives me hope before I had little.
here?
I think he's trying to cure his wife. Maybe it's his daughter. I'm not sure. I had hoped Orndil's cure would save Relara, but I fear it only slowed the disease from running through my child. Yeah, so it is his daughter. Alright, bring Elune's tear
Farewell.
back to White Moon. I'm not sure where I'm going to get that, but I just have to go find Elune, which is basically the moon goddess, the mother, is that what they call her? Mother Moon, the goddess of light, or the moon. Make her cry somehow, and then collect her tear, and then bring her tear back to this White Moon dude. In exchange, he'll give me like 5 silver. That's pretty fair trade, right? Like I just have to get a teardrop from the moon goddess herself. I think 5 silver is too much, actually, if you ask me. Here's a weaponsmith, Zander. I'm gonna cut away, sell some junk, do some smelting and blacksmithing junk, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so now heading back into the streets of Astraanar. We can leave this place. This is basically the, I want to say the town hub, but it's not really. I mean, there's tradesgoodsmen in there, and I think general goods, but other than that, that's about it. So let's talk to Sentinel Thinisil? Thinyesil? Yes, sir, it's Esser? Okay. Find Kayla Shadowspear, overlooking the valley, entering Windshire Crag and Stone Talon Mountains. Alright, so a second quest that wants to wants me to travel to Stone Talon Mountains. And yet again, another bad foops spike. Shit. Alright, so there was nothing in that house other than the quest. Just a bunch of useless leatherworking shit that I don't need. And since I did not find a warrior trainer here in Astranaar, that means I'm gonna have to fly back. Take me back before I was born. Okay, not that far. That's too far. To Rutherin Village, Teldrassil, and I'll fly back up. I'll run back, use the portal, go back to Darnassus. So, I'm not gonna make you guys sit there and watch me for like 5 minutes flying back to Darnassus. So I'm gonna cut away, and I'll meet you guys back at my warrior trainer in Darnassus. Alright everybody, so here in Darnassus, let's go ahead and talk to our warrior trainer, Arista Bladesinger, one of many trainers that we can potentially have. So let's go ahead and train up Rend rank 3, that's pretty good, 60 to 65 damage over 15 seconds, as opposed to 36 to 40, so that's not too shabby. Retaliation, not too bad, not too bad. Dual wield, like I said, like I anticipated, dual wield at level 20. Fury, we got Cleave rank 1 and Intimidating Shout. Alright, so we are getting a bunch of new abilities and nothing from protection. Sunder Armor rank 2 is at 22. Revenge 24. Alright, so we get a charge at 26 actually. That's not too bad. So let's see, what did we get? What did we get here? Ren rank 3. Oh, we already got that put into our talent bar, didn't we? Or action bar, I should say. So dual wield we got is in our general tab. In arms we have retaliation. Let me go ahead and put this up here somewhere. It's a pretty good ability, I'm not gonna lie. Ren rank 3, and that's it for that. In Fury we got a Cleave, so I can just put that down there, and Intimidating Shout, which again, it's a pretty good spell to have. Let me just move over some of these things. I kind of want to just sell the Sprouted Fronds because I never use them. I'm gonna keep moving these things over. Keep moving these over. Whoops. No, whatever. And then put these healing items up here, and then I can put my Cleave. Nah, put my Retaliation over here. So Cleave, I think I'll put here because I'll use it a lot more than I will Thunderclap, Mocking Blow, or Sunder Armor. So Cleave I could put up here actually because I can use it in any stance. It just requires a melee weapon. But for now I'll just keep it here in my battle stance action bar. So cleave, 20 rage, so just like Thunderclap. A swooping attack that deals 54 to 70 damage to the target and his nearest ally. So it deals damage to 2 targets instead of just 1. And I think Thunderclap does it all nearby enemies, up to 4 targets. Alright, so cleave is only 2, but it does more damage, and it's more effective, basically. Just does a lot more damage. So let's go ahead and talk to the Alliance Brigadier General. We got 2 quests. Oh, JK. Oh yeah, claiming Arathi Basin. So basically, since we hit level 20, oh, who's that? The Argent Dawn has a quest from over there. Since we hit level 20, we can actually join the battle for Arathi Basin, which I'm not gonna do. And since I dinged up to 20 and passed level 19, like a cool guy, I did not actually play in one single Warsong Gulch match at level 19, which I could have, and maybe should have. There might be quite a few twinks on this realm, on this server. I'm not entirely sure. So I might have gotten owned no matter what. But at level 19, that's a hell of a lot better than trying to play at level 10, which I actually haven't joined a PvP match this entire time that I've had this character. So another ability, there are 2 other new abilities that we got that you might not know what they are if you've never played Warrior. One is Intimidating Shout, so it's 25 rage, so it's another shout. We got Battle Shout, Demoralizing Shout, and this is a new one, Intimidating Shout. But this one has a 3-minute cooldown, and you're thinking, wow, 3-minute cooldown, that's pretty long. How great is this thing? It's pretty great. So the Warrior shouts, causing the targeted enemy to cower in fear. Up to 5 total nearby enemies will flee in fear. So it's basically like a mass... it's sort of like Psychic Scream, the priest's ability Psychic Scream. It's also like the Warlock's Fear ability, spell, I should say. So, Intimidating Shout is basically a warrior Psychic Scream, but I think a little worse. Is it worse than Psychic Scream? Psychic Scream doesn't last. I don't think it has a 3-minute cooldown. Maybe it does in vanilla. Last time I remember, Psychic Scream only had like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. 3 minutes is pretty long. But if you want to see our even newer ability that has an even longer cooldown, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna scoff at how ridiculously long this cooldown is. 30 minutes for Retaliation. Isn't that insane? There are 3 abilities. 1 for Battle Stance, 1 for Defensive Stance, and 1 for Fury's Stance. Is that what the other? Berserker Stance, I believe, is what the last one is. The 3rd stance, because there's Battle Stance, Defensive Stance, and then it's not Fury, it's called Berserker Stance. So for Battle Stance, we got Retaliation. Instantly counterattack any enemy that strikes you in melee for 15 seconds. Melee attacks made from behind cannot be counterattacked. Maximum of 30 attacks will cause retaliation. So basically, once you pop this for 15 seconds, any melee attack you get hit by, you automatically do a counterattack. And so a maximum of 30 counterattacks will occur. So, I mean, if you're hit like 60 times within the 15 seconds, you're only going to do 30 anyway. I hope I explained that pretty well. It's a pretty cool ability. One of those, I guess, last resort, oh shit kind of abilities. Or if you need just like a little more burst, you're about to die, your opponent's health is at like 10%, you just pop this baby and boom, you get him down, you know what I'm talking about? So it's a pretty cool ability. The only, obviously, drawback is 30-minute cooldown, which is pretty mind-blowing. I think that's the longest cooldown of any ability in the game for any class. I mean, it's basically as long, almost as long as your Hearthstone's cooldown, which is an hour. So I don't think any other class has a cooldown as long as that. I'm trying to think. Maybe ones that are like teleport or a summoning spell. I'm not sure. Mages might have some long cooldowns. I think the longest cooldown, other than this, is Berserk for shamans. Which is funny because Alliance actually don't get that spell, because they get Paladin, so they get other Paladin spells. You know what? It's possible Paladin spells might be that long. Like Divine Intervention might be 30 minutes. If that is a spell that's even in vanilla, it might have been introduced in Burning Crusade. I'm pretty sure it's a vanilla spell. Someone will have to fact check me on that. But the Shaman Berserk spell, or yeah, it's called Berserk. So no, Bloodlust. What am I talking about? Berserk, Bloodlust. Pretty sure, maybe Bloodlust. I think Bloodlust. Anyway, I think that's a 10-minute cooldown. So this is 3 times longer than that. And Bloodlust is for sure like a million times better ability than counterattack, and it's 3 times shorter cooldown. Alright, so I wanted to cut away, but we're almost already back to Astranaar, so I'm going to cut away anyway. So I'll see you guys when I get back to Astranaar. Okay, everybody, so I'm back here in Astranaar, but I'm not going to be here for long, because I'm going to start heading out eastwards towards Iris Lake, because I'm going to do, if I do anything this episode, I will do at least one quest, because so far it's just been me running around, talking, flying places, flying back from places, buying new abilities. So I was in defensive stance because there were some mid-20 level horde that general direction. One of them tried killing me, but I ran away pretty well, if I do say so myself. I didn't die, so that's how well I ran away. So one quest we can do is, whoops, Elune's Tier, which hopefully Fraps will allow me to play. I don't think it will. Alright, so we took care of that spider. Onwards towards, oh my, that is a giant statue. I assume of Elune. I don't know who else that statue would be of, but my best guess is Elune. So I'm going to cut away again, just because this quality is going to be very poor. I apologize. But I'm going to cut away. I'm going to try and find Iris Lake, and I will see you guys there. Alrighty, everybody. So apparently I cannot read because it clearly stated, we gotta be careful here, there's a 26 undead warrior going after my copper veins, goddammit. It clearly said east of Astranaar's Iris Lake, and it just so happens that I was going west because I don't know my directions. My basic northeast, southwest, never eat soggy waffles. So I was saying never waffles soggy eat. So I was going the wrong way. Alright, so let's head on up Iris Lake here. Yo! What's up with this lag, man? And we got some Shade Thicket Moss Eaters in this area. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this. Don't know how well we can take on this level 23. We tried taking on a 23 before, and you know, it didn't go very well. And chance to fall down one hit, that is annoying. So we're just gonna spam Heroic Strike as fast as we can. There's an Elune's Tier over there. We really only have to kill like one more of these Moss Eaters, and he's only really 21. I think we might be able to do this. I could throw up a retaliation just for YOLO's sake. Oh, this was a mistake. All right, yeah. So I did YOLO it out, and it did in fact not do anything whatsoever. So let's go ahead and eat our last Snapvine Watermelon. Man, I'm gonna have to get more of those, and then we'll be able to take on this level 21 pretty easily. Fraps is still lagging pretty badly though. Hopefully that'll change. Okay, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins, am I right? Alright, so we got a Blood Rage. We can go ahead and Battle Shout now. Throw up a Rend. Couple Heroic Strikes should do the trick, and we can sneak on over there and steal one of them Tears, baby. Oh yeah, that's what I like. I like stealing Elune's Tears. Okay. Why is she crying so much? There are a lot of tears over here. Now, obviously, they're not actually the real tears of Elune. That's just what us common folk refer to them as with our superstitions and such. So there's the second Shade Thicket Moss Eater. Now bear with me, this episode is extraordinarily laggy compared to most others. I don't know why. Not doing anything different. Everything's pretty much the same as it's always been. Oh god. Let me just bandage up just in case this guy decides to come over and attack me like a real D-bag. Because sometimes mobs are D-bags. I'm just gonna stand perfectly still until he walks away. Now I'll run over here and loot this dang old Elune's tier. Alright, great, we got it. 10 out of 10. Now we're gonna try and sneak away from this dude. He's right on my tail, so I'm gonna hamstring him. Oh, he dazed me. Don't daze me, bro. We missed? Did we miss? Oh, okay. I guess he decided to bug out and run away from me. So we have 3 stacks of these moss-covered feet, but you know, we haven't been falling down very much, have we? Let's go ahead and charge over here, just to run away quicker. So now I'm gonna cut away, run back to Astranaar. I will see you guys over there. Alrighty guys, back here in Astranaar, and we got a mage attacking me right now, so let's go ahead and, yep, turn that quest in. I guess we couldn't. Damn. Level 60 mage over there, thinking he's a real tough guy, huh? Trying to kill us low-level allies. Hey, you know what though? The foops problem seems to have dissipated for now. So let's run back. I think that mage ran away. Just ran through. So we gotta wait about 10 seconds. That's okay. I'll fill the time with my lovely singing. Nah, I'm not gonna sing. I can't sing. So let's wait. Alright, let's accept this. And, yeah, it appears as though that mage has gone on to brighter and greener pastures. So let's turn this quest in. Tylord, did you find Iris Lake? Do you have the tier? I do indeed. Here you go, take it. You can have it, it's all yours. What's the follow-up here? Elune's tear washed clear some of my daughter's sickness. Her nightmares are lessened, and I thank the goddess for her blessing. But fever still rages within her. Bring 5 handfuls of stardust to me, please. And they can be found at the ruins of Stardust. Oh, God. Why? Why would you do that? Stop doing that. Son of a bitch. The mage has not gone on to greener and brighter pastures. The mage is still here being a fucking douche. If you ever watch this, well, what's this dude's name? Yeah, Kuzi Low? What a fucking stupid name. You're a fucking idiot, dude. You got me over here raging. I'm all upset. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna hide in here. I'm gonna hide in the corner right here. Maybe he won't kill me. The ruins of Stardust, I don't know where those are, so we'll have to find those. I think they're somewhere in this. They're in this. If you watch the path of my cursor, they're in this general area. This whole general undiscovered, uncharted territory. You know what? They could be up here. I don't think they are, but they could be. They could be. So, no, you're gonna die. Oh God. Dude is still there. He's just camping. He's just sitting there camping. We gotta be quick about this. We got him targeted. He's just running around like a big old ding dong. Where's he going? I'm gonna stalk him as a ghost. I'm gonna ghost stalk him. You don't know it, but I'm stalking you right now. Alright, so he's way over there. He's still way over there. So let's go ahead and resurrect. Real quick, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna resurrect. We're gonna accept this quest. Now we're gonna hearth the fuck out of here. I will not die by the likes of you. Or will I? Nah. It's too late. The spell has already been cast. Alright. We're back here safe in Aberdeen. We will not be harassed by a dirty, filthy, stinking mage. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it quits of right about now. We don't have much to do for the rest of this episode. The first 90% part of this episode has been marred by low FPS and shitty overall, I wouldn't say shitty commentary. It's been alright. But basically Fraps, I don't know what the deal was, but Fraps just said, fuck you, and I'm not gonna be good. I'm gonna be bad this entire episode. We didn't get much accomplished. Well, we made it to Astranaar, so that's a pretty big accomplishment in it of itself. So, yeah, the next big Alliance quest hub. We could quest in Ashenvale, or I could run back over to the Eastern Kingdoms, because I do love me some Red Ridge Mountains, Lakeshire, and the likes. I could run over here. There's probably a million quests in Lakeshire. So you guys will have to decide for me. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys learned something that maybe you didn't know before watching this. Or maybe you knew everything and you just like the sound of my voice. I don't know. People watch for all different kinds of reasons. So, as always, until next time, this has been Red Sox Fan. I hope you all stay classy, and peace out.